A few weeks ago, I had a crazy idea. What if I could build a fully automated AI video generator using only Python, images, and a script file? Not a complicated editing workflow, not dragging clips manually into Premiere Pro for hours. I mean a real system. Drop images into a folder, write a script, run one Python file, and automatically generate a complete cinematic video with voiceover, animations, timing, transitions, and final rendering. So that is exactly what I built. This project is basically an AI-powered image-to-video generator made entirely with Python, FFmpeg, and Edge TTS. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, how I built it from scratch, the different blocks inside the code, and then we are going to generate a full video live. The craziest part is this system is actually useful. You can use it for motivational videos, storytelling videos, YouTube automation, faceless channels, educational content, short documentaries, TikTok slideshows, and honestly, almost any content style that relies on visuals plus narration. And the entire workflow is automated. So first, let me explain what this project actually does. The program takes a script file containing paragraphs of narration. Then it converts each paragraph into AI-generated speech using Microsoft Edge TTS. After that, the system scans a folder containing images. Then it automatically turns those images into cinematic video clips using zoom and pan effects. It times those clips to perfectly match the narration audio. Then it merges everything together into final video chunks. And finally, it combines all chunks into one complete rendered MP for video ready for YouTube. No manual editing, no timeline dragging, no voice recording. Everything is automated inside Python. Now let's look at the code structure because I tried to make this system modular and easy to understand. At the top of the file, I import all the libraries needed for the project. Things like OS for file handling, random for random image movements, subprocess for running FFmpeg commands, asyncio for asynchronous tasks, and Edge TTS for AI voice generation. Then we move into the configuration section. This is basically the control center of the entire project. Here, I define all the folders. The images folder stores all the pictures used in the video. The ready media folder stores temporary clips and processing files. The output folder stores the final rendered videos. And the script file contains the narration text. Then I define the voice being used. In this case, I used Andrew Neural from Edge TTS, but you can literally switch this to almost any voice you want. Then I define video settings like resolution, FPS, and image durations. This makes the project super customizable. If you want 4K videos, change the resolution. If you want smoother movement, increase FPS. If you want faster pacing, reduce image durations. Then we move into the utility functions. One important function here is the duration checker. This function uses FFprobe to calculate the exact duration of audio or video files. This is extremely important because the entire synchronization system depends on accurate timing. If the audio is 12 seconds long, the visuals also need to last 12 seconds. Next comes the image processing section, which is honestly one of my favorite parts. The program first scans the images folder and collects all supported image files. Then it sorts them by date. This is useful because it keeps the visuals organized and sequential instead of random chaos. But the real magic happens inside the Ken Burns effect function. This is where static images become cinematic video clips. Using FFmpeg zoom pan filters, the program randomly applies slow zoom-ins, zoom-outs, left pans, right pans, or static framing to images. And this small detail changes everything, because without movement, image videos feel dead. But with slow cinematic motion, suddenly the visuals feel alive. It feels emotional, professional, dynamic. And the cool thing is every image gets randomized movement automatically. Then we move into audio generation. This section uses Edge TTS to convert the script into realistic AI narration. And honestly, modern AI voices are getting scary good. The system generates an MP3 file for every paragraph inside the script. That means every paragraph becomes its own mini video segment. Then comes the main pipeline, which is basically the brain of the entire project. This is where everything gets connected together. First, the program creates all necessary folders automatically. Then it reads the script file and splits the narration into paragraphs. Each paragraph gets processed one by one. For every paragraph, the program first generates narration audio. Then it calculates the exact audio duration. After that, it starts selecting images sequentially from the Images folder. For every image selected, the system generates a cinematic clip with random motion effects. The clips continue generating until the total visual duration matches the narration duration. Then all those small clips are concatenated together into one smooth video segment. After that, the generated narration audio gets merged with the visual clips, and now you have one fully completed cinematic section of the video. The system repeats this process for every paragraph automatically. Then finally, all completed chunks are stitched together into one final rendered P4 file. And the beautiful thing is, the cleanup system automatically deletes temporary files after rendering, so the workspace stays organized. Now let's actually test this thing. Inside my project folder, I already have a bunch of images prepared. I also have a script file containing narration text. So now all I need to do is run the Python file. The program starts reading the paragraphs. Then it generates the AI narration. Then it creates cinematic image clips. Then it synchronizes everything together automatically. And this is honestly my favorite part. Watching pure code transform static images into a fully narrated cinematic video feels insane. Especially knowing this entire system was built from scratch using Python. And the coolest part is this project is still expandable. You can add subtitles, background music, AI-generated images, scene detection, automatic script generation using ChatGPT. Even direct YouTube uploads. This is no longer just a simple script. This is the foundation of a fully automated AI content engine. And honestly, projects like this are proof that we are entering a completely different era of content creation. One person with code can now build systems that used to require entire editing teams. That is the power of automation. And if you are learning Python right now, build projects like this. Do not just watch tutorials forever. Actually create things. Experiment. Break stuff. Fix stuff. Because this one project alone taught me more about Python, FFmpeg, automation, async programming, file handling, and AI integration than months of passive learning ever could. And the best part is, this is only version 1.
You keep telling yourself you still have time. Time to figure it out. Time to get serious. Time to become the person you know you could be. But deep down, you already feel it. The days are moving faster. The years are starting to blur together. And you are terrified that your life is becoming a cycle of almost disciplined, almost confident, almost successful,